Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cleveland, third baseman, number 11.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Ramirez is retired to lead off the ball game. Ronald Torreyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo, and he makes the throw to first. Torreyes is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jackson ranging back but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Cespedes is on his way home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In now, Wilmer Flores. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Moss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Bauer pauses. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting seventh.
Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Jackson is under it, and that's the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion, and he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Moss in foul ground, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. but this will be a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Austin Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Reyes.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Steven Matz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To short. Lindor scoops it up onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. 9-1-2 due up.
Trevor Bauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Castillo goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor from the outfield grass. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoenis Cespedes. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1 from the stretch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lindor.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. 2 gone. Digging in, Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Brandon Moss.
And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Fouled back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bauer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready now, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Trevor Bauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. For Jackson, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he is in there. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Margot comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. At the plate, Steven Matz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Steven Matz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Torreyes gloves it. Throw on to first in time, one away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Santana moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Bauer pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Michael Conforto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Santana is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Wilmer.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castillo is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more.
Jackson.
Austin Jackson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Bauer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes.
Leading off
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that
Now
ball.
batting, the pitcher.
Ready once again, Steven Matz.
Your
It's been an
attention,
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pedro
Number
Alvarez
24.
will move into the
Pedro
on-deck circle now to
Alvarez.
try to get some. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up Manuel
center
Margot.
fielder,
2 hits and
Manuel
3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Richard Bleier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 49, Richard Bleier.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jose Ramirez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Ramirez heads for the plate. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Jeurys Familia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder, Carlos Santana.
He's set, and the pitch. Line hard toward right center, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Lindor.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Runner goes, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ryan Healy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ryan Healy.
Action going on now in the Indians. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Torreyes will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Brandon Moss. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. To this point, Johnny Peralta will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded. Cody Allen enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He went down on strikes last. Time up.
Castillo.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Torreyes is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off. Against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Michael Brantley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Michael Brantley.
Jerry Blevins takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing right field, number 35. Now at first base, number 28, Johnny Peralta.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Cody Allen. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in now.
Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 bases.